Here are actionable steps to reconnect with your feminine energy. Before we dive into our topic, I would like to give you a biblical perspective what it means to have a feminine energy. Feminine energy embodies the qualities of nurturing, gentleness, wisdom, humility, strength through faith. It aligns also with what we call as inner work. Inner work with these traits as it involves deep self-reflection, surrendering control to God, and developing a Christ-centered identity. Moving on to our topic, here are some actionable steps to reconnect yourself with feminine energy. Step 1. Stop denying your pain. Acknowledge what you are feeling. Don't minimize or push it aside. Take a moment to really sit in with your emotions. Write them down or express them through prayer. Feminine energy is about feeling deeply. Vulnerability is not a weakness, it's strength. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted." When you admit your pain, that's where you allow healing to begin. Journaling has been also shown to help process these emotions and help you clarify your thoughts, reducing anxiety and overwhelm. I would like to share something additional with you with this devotional that I currently am reading. It says here that it is being encouraged that when we feel these negative emotions comes up, I encourage you to feel or work through them. It's not a sin to feel them, but don't abide in them. There's a difference. I repeat, it is not a sin to feel them, but don't abide in them. Feel them, but don't remain in them or even continue with them. Don't submit to them. That's the difference. Abiding in God does not guarantee that you won't feel negative emotions. But if you're abiding in Him, you won't be able to abide in those emotions at the same time. So instead, abide in God. Second, you must release control. It says here, stop trying to control every outcome. Trust the process and let life flow naturally. Feminine energy thrives in trust and surrender. By letting go of control, you create a space for grace and alignment. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Practicing mindfulness also helps, as it helps you to focus on the present moment. It can help you release the need to control the future. I myself have been also practicing mindfulness as low as 5 minutes per day. It really helps you ground in the present moments of things before you even begin the day of your life. Third step, admit your powerlessness. Say it out loud. I cannot do this on my own. Admitting powerlessness isn't a sign of defeat. It's humility and wisdom instead. When you embrace your limits, you open up yourself to divine strength and support from others and to God as well. 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, "My grace is sufficient for you, for my prayer, or rather, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Admitting vulnerability strengthens your connections with others and allows yourself for deeper emotional healing. Lastly, step 4, embrace imperfection. Let go of the need to be perfect. Life is messy, and that's totally okay. Feminine energy finds beauty in imperfection. By accepting life's messiness, you allow yourself to grow and flow more freely. Romans 8:28 reminds us, in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. So, thank you all so much for tuning in and see you guys on to the next video. Bye.